Hi guys, we're down at Portishead. You might be able to hear an alarm going off. We were over in the Cafe Lido, or Lido, and they've lost all power, so their alarm's going off. Which was lucky, because we'd already had our cup of coffee and our toasted tea cakes. Anyway, we've come down here on a bit of an impulse, so I haven't got my camera or any of my usual bits and pieces. No radio controlled cars, nothing. So I'm just going to go for a walk along the front of the beach here with my Samsung Galaxy A71 with image stabilization switched on. Just see how we get on walking over the rocks and the pebbles. You see it's a bit cloudy here. Unusually, over there, the sun is shining on the Welsh. It's usually the other way round. They usually have the clouds, and we have the sun. To make sure I don't actually fall over. It's a bit uneven. Nanny is well ahead of me. There she is. Over there. Can I get her to wave? Yeah, she's waved. Well, if the camera suddenly stops working, that'll be because I've fallen over. Oh, for those of you who don't know the area, the yellow bit up there behind the cafe is an open air swimming pool, which used to be heated with waste hot water from the what do they call it? I don't know what it's called now. Never mind. If it comes to mind, I'll mention it. How can you forget something like that, Grandad? Old memory really struggles nowadays. It gets a bit muddy there. All that stuff with grass on it, that's mud. Thick mud. The tide does come right in up to the wall here. And technically we're still on the River Severn here, that's not the sea. I think they call the road here the esplanade. That probably means something to do with being in front of the sea or something, I don't know. One of those things you'll have to Google. What does esplanade mean? On the other side is the lake, where once in a while I put my boats on there, radio control boats. There is a club that puts boats on there. Can't remember what it is, something like every other Tuesday or something, or I don't know, I can't remember. I'm just rambling as I'm walking along. It is cold. The weather app on the phone said -2, but I don't think it's quite that cold. That is a lighthouse on the end there. An unmanned lighthouse. Oh, feathers. Oh, alright. I thought you might have been braver than that. Always get comments about rooks, crows or ravens when I take pictures of birds like this. As I remember it, rooks have got a white bit at the back of their beak. And crows don't, so I think these are crows. It's one of those little things that always confuses me. Now that's not a rook or a crow. That's a jackdaw. You can just make out he's got a silver back to his head. Sunshine. I was hoping to make this last about 10 minutes. Depends whether the dogs annoy me or not. I'll put a link to my Rooks, Crows or Ravens playlist in the video description. It's rather nice with the sun shining. Might warm up a little. Oh, there is always a problem with the audio on this camera. For some reason you get clicks and bangs. I haven't been able to trace what the problem is. It's like the microphone is loose or something and it bounces around. What I do when I'm filming with the camera, if I'm not using the wireless microphone, and I'm not using it at the moment, what I usually do is count to 10 before I actually start talking, and then delete the first 10 seconds. That usually gets rid of the worst of the clicks and bangs, because it seems to settle down. Ah, real sunshine. A bit grey up there. How are we doing? Oh, we've done 10 minutes. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave us a comment so I know how I'm doing. And somewhere up here there'll be some links to related playlists. Thanks again.